Hey guys, I'm back again and I'm delivering this very super quick message for you guys right before I'm running into F45. Some people have told me it's going to close on me or something. So, I'm finally back in the gym. So I want to make the most of it before potentially that does get shut down, with this whole crazy stuff going on across the globe with the coronavirus. But today I wanted to deliver this message for you guys because we don't realize the power that we have. And I'm seeing this time and time again, and I worked with some beautiful clients on this particular concept yesterday in a group coaching session, which is ultimately wherever you feel stuck in your life is really where you have an imbalance on in your perception of reality. All right, you're in one extreme, you're not seeing the other side, you're having a lopsided perception of what's actually going on. And it's when we get back into balance, we get unstuck. So I wanted to talk about this because we can apply it to any area in our lives where we are feeling a sense of stuckness. So, right now there's a lot of people going a bit nuts with the coronavirus, and, like I was talking to you guys about yesterday in yesterday's Facebook Live, it's not about being naive to the situation, and it's not about being overly skeptical about the situation. It's about finding a balance in this, informed wisdom, right? Tuning into the facts, right? Balancing our perceptions out, because we can go either one extreme or the other. And, if you've been following along even on like social media, right? We've got a bunch of different people, going about how crazy it is and how it's a conspiracy and all this sort of stuff and, going that direction. And then we've got the other side of people who are just freaking the hell out. And if any of you guys go to the supermarkets, right? People are freaking out and they are just, going into self-protection mode and not actually looking at the repercussions of their actions now, and that's the important part. But we can't make rational decisions in our lives when we're out of balance, when we're seeing the world only on one side, in a one-sided viewpoint. And we can apply it to all the crazy stuff happening in our worlds right now. We can also apply it to in our life where we just feel like we're stuck, where we're not moving forward in some regard. And what we need to do is take a holistic approach to the circumstance or the situation, and mostly our perceptions of what's going on. Because like I said, anywhere you feel you're stuck, you have an imbalance in your perception of reality. So you've got to balance it out, and you've got to firstly be aware of which side of the fence you're sitting on. You might, I was speaking to one of my clients yesterday, and he was having this trouble of being parked, right? Just feeling like he's not moving forward. And what it came down to is what he values, and seeing this kind of challenge in what he values. He's somebody who really, really values contribution, and really giving and making a meaningful difference in the lives of others. And he doesn't value, himself well enough. So there's this constant conflict because his perception of contribution was all about giving to others, but at the sacrifice and expense of the self, right? Because he's so not wanting to be quote unquote selfish. So there's this imbalance going on, and no wonder he's getting stuck, right? Because if your sense of what's meaningful is to contribute to others, but because you've got an imbalance in your perception, it's got to be at the expense of what's right for you, you're not going to be, your subconscious is going to stop you from moving forward, right? Because, it's not healthy. You're always, your stuckness is here to alert you to an imbalance that needs to be rectified so that you can move forward in a healthy way. It's a symptom, of a deeper cause that's here to ensure you stay healthy and you don't move in directions that are unhealthy for you. Okay, the moment you start to look at your stuckness this way and know that it's a symptom to a deeper cause of an imbalance in your perception of reality, is the moment you become empowered to gain awareness around which side of the fence, which extreme of the polarity are you situated on, what's the opposite extreme, and how are you going to get to the balance of the middle. So for this particular person, we got to see that, contribution was all about the other person, and we got to see, so it's kind of like you, from that person's perspective. Okay, to contribute, it's all about you. And then to have anything for the self, that's all about me and selfish, right? So they're the two opposite extremes. So it's either about you or it's all about me, and neither of those sides are healthy. What he needed to do was find the middle ground. Where's the balance point? And that was we, right? How do I, contribute to other people, but never at the expense of myself, in conjunction with meeting my own needs? Okay, that's how he's going to get out of his stuckness. And we all have these challenges in our lives. I've got a couple more minutes before I have to head off, but drop me some comments because I'll be checking in with you guys in a minute. But you see how that lopsided perception can be the reason why you're stuck in your life, and you're stuck in your life as a measure of health for yourself, because right now you haven't got a healthy perception and you're not in balance, you're out of whack, and you need to look at that, you need to balance out so that then you can, release the handcuffs and you can start moving in a healthy direction. Okay, so don't criticize yourself and judge yourself for being stuck. Look at the reason, the deeper reasons behind it, so that you can build the awareness, balance out your perceptions, and start moving in a super healthy direction. So really hoping this message resonates with you guys and serves you, and and apply it to the craziness of the coronavirus as well right now, because it's very easy to get caught up in those extreme polarities and perceptions on what's in reality. And it's not going to be healthy. We have to take a longer term perspective. We have to take more of a holistic perspective on the situation, and we need to balance out our perceptions of reality so that we can move in healthy directions. Okay, so I heard somebody talk, I was listening to a really great Joe Rogan podcast this morning. If you guys are interested, I'll drop you the link. But he was talking to an expert on the coronavirus, and his perceptions were very factual and really cut through all the BS that's all around us, and everybody's got an opinion and going a bit nuts. And it just brings it down to the facts, and it takes a holistic approach to the situation at hand and what decisions we're going to be having to make. All right, I really got to head off, but I'm going to jump in and say hi to you guys before I take off and get into F45. But I've got Donald. Hello to you from Fort Dodge, love it. And Angie and Justin, much love to you, my friend. And Matt, good to see you. Great to hear and see your exquisite self shining. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. And it was such a pleasure to have you join us in group coaching yesterday. And AG's here, and Dennis, and hello to you, AG. And Dennis, awesome. Thanks for sharing. You're always welcome, my friend. Thanks for showing up. And Deanne and Namia and Matt, stuckness, try internal impasse. Yeah, I'm not really sure what you're meaning there, but I'll pick it up later when I'm not in a crazy got to get out of the car mode. But thanks, Matt and Vicky and me boy to them. I don't know how to say your name, but I love that you're watching. And Jared's here, loving that you're loving it, and loving that you're loving F45. Can't wait to jump in there. And Daryl from Canada is here as well. So I hope this message has served and resonated with all of you guys. As always, I'm sending you all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, enthusiasm, everything extraordinary coming to you to wherever you are in the world today. I really do hope that it's beautiful, amazing, and extraordinary, that you're doing something super empowering, and today's message has definitely served you. So if you're feeling stuck in whatever area of your life right now, know you've got an imbalance in your perceptions of reality. Have a deeper look at what's going on there and set yourselves free. All right, I hope this serves you, and you are so welcome. Maboitadum, butchering your name, but love it that this has resonated with you. I'm signing off. I'm sending you guys all of my love, and I'll see you tomorrow.